Hi again, everybody. It's Scott with Easy Travel Pad. Today I'm coming to you from Hard Rock Riviera Maya. We're about an hour south of the Cancun airport. We're going to have a look at this massive resort. It's going to be a fairly quick tour today. If I went into everything, we'd be here for hours. It's big. It offers a lot. There's some great aspects to it. It's definitely family friendly. It's definitely not a place for beach lovers. The pools are great, but it's just the ocean's inaccessible. You'll see that in a bit. But let's have a look around. We'll go inside. There's a couple of different sections, so there's a couple of different lobbies. We'll have just a quick look at each and take a look at some of the pools and some of the things to do. So stay tuned, hang with us. Let's go see what's going on. Congratulations, you made it. You're checking in to the Hard Rock Riviera Maya. You know, whether you're checking in over here in the Roja section or as we did over in the Azul section, the lobbies are really pretty similar. Big, open air, plenty of shopping, plenty of rock and roll memorabilia, and plenty of other things to catch your eye. Whether it's Amiani, or whether it's the Rock Shop, or a dozen other shops, you can find your Hard Rock swag. For a lot of people, they really get a kick, I do as well, out of the memorabilia. You can find anything from Elvis and the Everly Brothers to Courtney Love, Madonna, Avril Lavigne, some bands you've never heard of. Maybe Metallica, maybe The Cure. You probably heard of them. But all genre of music is represented in the memorabilia that they have here. It's not just about splashing in the water, hanging out at the pool. You can play some escape games as well. Those are a lot of fun. You can tune in and rock out. You know, you can check out a turntable, take it to your room. Check out an album. I don't know, how long has it been since you heard Michael Jackson Thriller or Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon in your own room? You know what else you can do? You can check out a guitar. You can check out a Fender guitar, take it to your room, play a little bit. It's all about the music here at Hard Rock. It's about 10:30 in the morning at the pool. It's a good time to arrive. Have your selection of all sorts of seats, plus nice, calm, chill vibe. The sun's not quite as intense as well. But later, in a couple hours, party's gonna heat up. You'll see here in a second. Over in the Heaven section, the Eden pool. This is for adults only. Nice swim up bar. Good tunes playing all the time, people having fun, playing games. It's ocean front. And we'll talk more about the ocean here in a minute. But that right there, that's one of the biggest hot tubs you're ever gonna see. It's huge. You can even play a little blackjack in the pool if you're so inclined. Now, it's not just a Hard Rock thing. This is really pervasive at a lot of the resorts. Mexico and Dominican Republic, although, you know, everybody's having fun, and if you get out here early, there's plenty of space. If you get here in the afternoon, you're gonna have to fight for some chairs. But the thing is, there's a lot of empty chairs. It's just that those chairs belong to the vacation club, right? So it's basically the brand's own timeshare thing where they've got their own private in-house guests that, well, you know, if they show up, they might need the space. But I'm going to tell you that 100% of the chairs, the non-vacation club guests, are occupied. And I'm going to tell you probably 15% of the chairs in the vacation club are occupied. So, you know, maybe they could do a better job with that. Source of a little bit of frustration, but overall it's not that big of a deal. This is the beach area not the adult only section, but the beach area in the Azul section. And because this is a massive resort, so it's representative. You can see this is a good spot. We're in a palapa called Hacienda Azul, one of several palapas that they've got here oceanfront. But you can totally see why the ocean is inaccessible. It's just really super rocky. For the last few days, it's been pretty breezy too. Waves have been kicking up. So it's beautiful. It sounds wonderful, but no ocean here. Well, no ocean access anyway. There is some space at another section of this lagoon beach for vacation club guests, but for the adult only Eden section, this is the beach. Ocean water lagoon, very close to the open ocean, but just the ocean's inaccessible. It's not a heck of a lot of space. It's not ideal for the beach person. But if you don't care anything about getting in the ocean water, just want a little sand between your toes, place to relax, there's space, and it's relatively quiet. And you do hear the crashing waves, so that's kind of nice. Now, even though the ocean isn't accessible, it's kind of accessible, right? So you've got these man-made lagoons, and you know, it's really actually kind of a good thing for people who don't care for the waves, right? There may be some marine creatures in this lagoon. People do a little bit of snorkeling, and the water's a lot calmer, so it's a heck of a lot nicer for the kids. There's sand. It's just different. And here's a good look of the beach in the Roja section. So if a resort's not all about the beach, you know what? It's all about the pools. And that's what it is here at Hard Rock Riviera Maya. It's all about the pools. There's a bunch of them. All kinds of different vibes, all kinds of different fun to be had. Yeah, there's no shortage of pools. There's no shortage of fun. There's no shortage of the energy these kids have, man. The water slide over there, but we're gonna take a look at the water park here in a minute. You know, if you're a kid, well, even if you're not a kid, it's still kind of fun to swim underneath the waterfall, you know? When you got a lot of pools, you got a lot of options. Some tend to be just a little bit quieter, while others a little bit more lively. It's on the quieter side. Plus, there's a great little splash pad for the younger crowd. So now, just behind the main lobby, the Roja section, you're gonna find the market. That's gonna be, you know, buffet, breakfast, lunch, that kind of thing. Behind that, this huge meandering pool, all sorts of bridges across it. Pizzetto, guess what you can get there? Yeah, pizza, lots of it. But there's plenty of activity. We got some pool volleyball going on, basketball off in the distance, in the pool. Terrific. Like a great steakhouse, you're gonna find Toro. You'll find that there's gonna be indoor seating in the air conditioning. There's gonna be outdoor seating in the open air. Outdoors gonna have a nice view of the ocean, and maybe the moon coming up tonight. Cafetto is gonna be your place for caffeine and pastries, paninis, ice cream, espressos, lattes, snacks on the go 24/7. In addition, there is in-room dining, so room service 24/7. But for traditional a la carte restaurants, Los Gallos here in the Azul section is a terrific taco restaurant. Okay, all kinds of different tacos, more tacos than you thought existed. Coming up here to Chow. Chow is Italian cuisine. Over on the other side, there is additionally Toro, which is a steak restaurant. Frida is over there, another Mexican restaurant. There are pizza outlets, poolside grills, a number of different buffet dining for breakfast and for lunch. In short, there's food everywhere. You're not going to want for something to eat or drink because there's bars as well. Let's keep walking. You know, there's a lot of walking around this resort because it's really spread out. But if you want to go lobby to lobby, hop a ride with my friend here in the golf cart. We'll get there in just a couple of minutes. Well, when the road sign said monkey crossing, I didn't believe them, but yeah, there are monkeys that have been crossing right here. Little mamas with babies on their backs, papas running around. Mamas and the papas. It is Hard Rock. There is always something going on at Hard Rock, and right now in the entertainment area, we got kind of a Latin band happening. We're gonna check out Heaven right behind there. Heaven is the adults only bar, and it's always happening. Well, at least it is in the evening. Tonight, it's Saturday, and the Elite Eight NCAA basketball tournament is happening. So not only can you shoot some pool, you can watch some sports, check out some basketball, everybody having a blast. Now walking straight out of the lobby here in the row house section, you're gonna see just in front of us a couple of things. The water park and then Vibe City. Let's see what we can find. You need to refuel. There's a food truck right here. You get done refueling, but it's back to the water park. Now over here at the water park, there's a little bit of something for everybody there. You can get wet. Some slides for the little ones. The splash park's a lot of fun. And there's some more aggressive water slides as well. Some that just roll you around and around and around. A lot of fun though. Let's check out Vibe City and see what's going on here. Check in at the front desk and then we'll see. Essentially, Vibe City is the kids club. That is where you're going to find the bowling alley. You're also going to find the Strike Bar. Right? As far as bowling goes, there's a junior bowling alley, which is pretty cool. Duck pin, huh? Air hockey. And other games to be played, games to be watched, and bowling to be enjoyed. There's all kinds of things to do. Also, there's Bounce Town. Now, it looks like a lot of fun, but I don't have the knees for that anymore. Wish I did. And I'm not quite sure exactly what's going on here, but you can sure climb and slide in a lot of different areas here at Vibe City. All right, so that's gonna do it for our tour here at Hard Rock Riviera Maya. Clearly there's a lot going on. It's a great place for families to bring kids. It's spring break coming up right now, and it's pretty lively. Got some clients that are coming in a few days, so I just wanted to check things out, make sure everything's tip-top, and looks like it is. So hey, when it comes time for your next great vacation, trust your friends in the travel business here at Easy Travel Pad. We're here to help. We don't charge any fees, and like Neil said one time, you know, keep rocking in the free world and rock some business over our way. Thanks for watching. Hope to talk to you again soon.